Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G vlog. Today I'm going to share to all of you guys what's inside this G-9100 Gulfman G-Shock titanium watch. First, I'm gonna need to remove the side screw on the watch, which is looking like the one on the high-end Rangeman. I'm sorry, for the triple sensor Rangeman and some twin sensor model watch out there. And I need to comment on this again. This is very awesome, considering that this price is just less than $100. The titanium side screws, just really awesome. Most, if not all, G-Shock watch today will only come with a stainless steel. But from my experience so far of handling this screw, you know what? This titanium side piece feels a little bit more softer than stainless steel. Even the color is a little different from stainless steel, so it's pretty easy for you to tell either a screw is stainless steel or just titanium. In this case it is titanium, and I want to advise to you guys to be very careful about when handling this screw, because you most likely won't be able to find this out there easily. So don't damage that, don't scratch it if possible, if you really want to take care of the condition of your watch. So I could just remove this like that. Anyway, one more thing that I need to point out that I don't think I had mentioned before is the fact about this buckle. It is locked with a different style of locking, so this is not a regular spring bar where I could just push and pull this thing out. Well, I could understand why they use this instead, because this buckle is also made out of titanium. You could also feel the difference. It is much more lighter in weight, and also the colors aren't fully silverish. Like, I mean, just look at that, it's almost the same color as the side piece. And it is pretty hard thing to do, and I don't want to damage this part at all, because I don't think I will be able to find a replacement if I broke this buckle. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Also, I'm not good at removing this buckle in this style anyway. I saw a few videos, people demonstrating how to remove that, but you know what, I'm gonna leave it there. So fine, you guys could already tell how the buckle looks like already. So let's us remove the backplate and see what's inside. And there it is. We have an O-ring shaped differently as well, with K27P piezoelectric speaker, and the backplate is very lightweight, obviously, because it is made out of titanium. I mean, very awesome. Look at all this finishing as well. It is very obvious and totally different from stainless steel. Look at this part of the backplate as well. It's very nicely done, and it feels very lightweight. It's very different from stainless steel. Very nice experience I'm having right now. And this is the back cushion, very thick as well, interestingly enough. And this is the engine, which is surprisingly pretty small, with Casio China sign on top of it. AC disc will be over here, and that's basically it that I could see on here. So let me try to pry this thing out right away just to have a look at it a little more. And there it is. Wow, will you look at that? I didn't expect to see this spring at all. Usually we only have this for a tough solar G-Shock watch, where this part will connect to the solar panel at the front. And wait a minute, let's see now if this thing is removable or not. And yeah, I could remove this though, but it got stuck in there with this buttons over here. I need to remove the button out first, and then I need to remove this white thing in here, and then I could remove the overall thing. But I have a feeling that this and the faceplate is glued together, so I couldn't separate them at all, so they came in one piece like that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to remove the bezel. Let me do that right now instead. Should be easy, no screw at all anymore. Remove it like so, and here is the bezel, pretty soft. I mean, not as soft, it is still solid resin material, but you could still feel, well, really well built. Look at all the incredible details inside there as well. Do not miss all that. So I'm gonna put this over here, and I could see we have a ring, very unique. Let me try to remove this if this is even possible. I'm very certain this is just double-sided on tape on there, like the rest of the G-Shock white and this lower end side of the market. And yep, I was right. Ooh, I mean, you don't really need this double-sided tape. It's, I mean, you already have the bezel to lock everything into place, but having a tape like this just secure everything even more. And this part is actually plastic like that. I could just push it, and a lot of texture on top of there. Very nice. A really what should I say, a trademark of a Gulfman G-Shock watch. So if you saw a ring like this, you know right away that is from the Gulfman model. Very nicely done, very detailed made, surprising enough for a low-end model like this. And I have one more part over here. I'm pretty sure this is glued as well, and there it is. And this part is solid. I'm pretty sure this is titanium. It feels solid, it feels different. Very nicely done, very beautiful. First thing over here, not a lot of parts, and this is all that we have as far as the hard case. Looking pretty big, and the button's still working fine. Look at that. Alright, it's great. Now let's move back to the engine, which is looking very small. Let me take the bezel, the outermost bezel. Look at how big the bezel is compared to this engine. You know what, I'm gonna add a size measurement over here for you guys to have a look at. This Gulfman bezel looks like it is double the size of the actual engine as far as this the diameter and also the thickness. Just look at how thick the cover is for the tiny engine like this, man. No wonder this thing is so the engine's definitely gonna last you very while. This thing not gonna get damaged at all with this type of protection. And anyway, look at how gorgeous the display is. Very beautiful. For the function, it's still working fine. Ooh, it is much more clearer now compared to when we have the mineral glass at the front there. Timer, we have alarm in there, signal and home time. The electroluminescence still working fine as well. Very bright, much brighter. Man, will you look at that? It seems like it's glowing from this side over here, and that's spread all over the display. I could try to remove the display panel though, but it is much different from the usual model, where usually you could directly remove it from the front. In this case, you need to remove it entirely out from the back. Should I do it though? I mean, I could do that, but I don't know. Maybe not for this one. I mean, it's just great enough for me. I don't need to see any further. Everything that I've seen so far is just, I'm very impressed. It's just very worth it. Totally worth the price for less than $100. Purchase link will be down below as always. And yeah, I believe that's it. I'm going to assemble everything back in to make it a single piece again, and just conclude this video. I hope you guys found this a little bit useful, informative and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this does help you, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and